5 things that I wish I knew before I started Hogwarts Legacy. I've been playing for 45 hours now. I think I'm ready to share with you what I know. Stick around, and we'll see what we can get done. Welcome to the stream.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hello, all you beautiful freaks and geeks. Salute, Squiggly Army. That voice in your head is Original Yank, welcoming you to Hogwarts Legacy once again. I got 45 hours on this game now, level 23, and I gotta say, I've just enjoyed every last second of this game. I'm having so much fun. And there's a couple things that I realized that I wanted to talk about. So, since the rest of the Squiggly Army is kind of like some of us are preparing to fight Iagloth, doing a great job at that. There are some others. Sorry, I dropped something. There are some others that are just sick. There are others who are doing something else. Gave Yankster the perfect opportunity to hop into Hogwarts Legacy, play a little more, get more involved. I mean, I will probably never say no to the opportunity to play more Hogwarts Legacy. All right, let's see. Where were we? Where are we? I'm going to try my best to not do any spoilers, to give you any spoilers. All right, I'm going to try my best to not do anything spoiler-wise. I'm going to just kind of go around and showcase what I know and the things that I do and all this while we talk about the 5 things on my little tiny weeny list I got here. And I say tiny weeny because there's only 5 things on the list. It's really hard to pick something, to pick this apart. It's really hard to not love this for me personally, because I grew up with the Wizarding World. My whole family, and said this in the last stream, whole family's Potterheads. And we love the Harry Potter Wizarding World universe, so there's no good reason for me to not love it. That's all I have to say about that. But there are a few things that I kind of looked into as I played the game, and looking back, I was like, yeah, maybe a couple of those things were kind of important and kind of relevant. Now, I'm about to head down to my loom, if I can find it. This room of requirement has gotten so very, very messy as of late. Here's my loom. Here we go. I'm going to see if I can have enough... I'm going to see if I have enough materials to enchant further some of my gear, because I want to try to get it a little higher level. That's good. That's good. That's good. And the first point I want to try to make is pertaining to this exact thing, gear. You find gear everywhere, all over the place in this game. There's gear in every other chest. Every 2 or 3 chests there's gear, if not more. And for the first 16 levels, 15 levels, 16 levels, I wasted so much time in the menu looking for gear, thinking, is this better than that? Is this enchantment better than that enchantment? Is this thing worse than that thing? That's tip number 1. Don't waste time doing that. Just enjoy the game for the first, especially the first 15 levels. I'm going to say the first 15 levels. Take the gear that has, let me try to show you. Take the gear that has the highest rating, which is when you go into your gear here. See how it has a defense rating and an offense rating? See, there's one, I can't show you, but it's off on the right there. Offense is 52, defense is 4. Consistently use the gear that has the highest rating for the first 14 levels, maybe 15 levels, and just whatever else you find, sell it, make the money. I did have a period early game where I was kind of in trouble for money because some of the tasks that I was required to do were for things that I'm not hyper interested in and didn't really spend a lot of time doing. So I just kind of bought my way out of that problem. I just bought the things I needed down in Hogsmeade and got through it that way. And it was fine. It was cool. Because when you do the tasks, you learn new spells. And obviously I wanted to learn the new spells. But I didn't necessarily want to go through all that work of doing the new tasks. Y'all know what I mean, jelly beans? Ooh, Dan Namazi, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, man. Hope you're feeling squiggly. I hope you're feeling nice. Let me see. I gotta actually check on some of my animals. All of my animals. I do. I have to check on my fantastic beasts. A Diricrawl, obviously. Oh, I didn't make... You know what I got to do, though, Squigglies? I got to build a... feeder. Beast feeder. And let's put it this way. Oops. Kind of close to the entrance, because then they will come eat it. From it. They won't come eat it. They'll come eat from it. There you go, buddies. There you go, guys. Get your business together. Now, here's a side tip, by the way. If you're watching this on demand, then you're like, what is this? This is actually a live stream. All right? And I have all kinds of tiny side tips and things that I think of as I'm moving along. So stick with us, because there's all kinds of weird shit that comes out of Yankster's head. One of those things being, when you get to the point where you actually have the room where you can put beasts in it, and you can collect beasts and put them in, you know, the room. If you're kind of an animal lover and you don't particularly like to harm your beasts accidentally or on purpose, make sure after you map the spells you need to map on your spell slots, when you leave that menu, that you're not on the wrong spell slot. So let's say I'm on this spell slot here that has it looks like Arresto Momentum, Flipendo, Bombarda, and Descendium, right? I'm going to go in and I'm going to select this guy because I need the brushing spell and I need the eating food animals spell. And I'm going to leave that menu, and look how the game did not automatically put me there. It did not put me in that spell slot. So I'm going to hit right bumper or right shooter, and I'm going to press X. And instead of feeding my animals, I'm going to shoot them with Descendium. And that's not cool. I don't like to do that. Alex, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. So that's kind of a side note. Don't do that. I was actually about to do it right now. I almost blasted my what is this, a Diricrawl? Yeah, my Diricrawl to smithereens by accident. You need a brushing, buddy. You need a little brushing. Oh, you got a feather from me. That's nice. Got me a Kneasel. Let me brush you too. This is soothing, Squigglies, okay? I'm not going to lie. This is super soothing. Makes the youngster happy. Ooh, Highwing's got a feather for me. Eee. Where's my other guy? Here you are. You need a brushing, don't ya? Caligo needs a little brushing. Ooh, you got a feather for me too. This is what I should have done before I actually went to my loom, by the way. Because, yeah, that would have been a good idea. But now I'm at a point now in the game, speaking of, you know, going back to the first tip, I feel when I hit like level 16 or 17, the gear I found started kind of getting even. There was like +1, -1. It was only a little bit better and a little bit worse. And also when I got that far in the game, I had the loom. You just popped the fuck into existence, didn't you, Diricrawl? Anybody want to hear the story of the Diricrawl? Let me know. What's my favorite beast? The Thestral is my favorite beast. Yep, always has been. Hey, Optimus, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I think everybody's fed here. Oh wait, I got a feather. I got some whiskers from my Kneasel. Where you at? The Thestral is my favorite beast. Let's see. There we go. Super high second place is probably the Diricrawl, because the story is just so damn funny. The Diricrawl has the funniest story ever in the Fantastic Beasts book. So that's definitely a second place, just because it's so damn funny. Good question, and welcome to the stream, Mr. Sim Sparrow. I think I know who you are. Welcome, good to see you. Let's go in here, find my other guy. I think these are all pretty much fed. Except for the Floopers. The Floopers are not fed. Where are my Floopers? There they are. You need some food. And this is Super Zen. It's one of my favorite activities in the game. Super Zen. And come on. Look at this. A Niffler. A yellow, like a leopard striped Niffler. A leopard spotted Niffler. Come on. How could you not love that little sumbitch? Hey, buddy, I see you. I see you, yes. I sometimes I'll stand in here alone and talk to the animals, and it's strange. But it's not strange to me. I'm fine with that. The Jobberknoll also has a very interesting story from the Fantastic Beasts book. Hell Optimus talking about Pokemon. I have a feeling you don't like this game, Hell Optimus. Makes me wonder. while playing yourself. You see, Alex, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you probably don't. You may have more hours in it than I do as of right now. But I did discover some things. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let me see. Because I want to go out and get in a fight in a minute. And it's just going to be open world. I'm not going to try to advance the story at all right now as playing. I'm just going to kind of get some miscellaneous tasks, if you will, out of the way. Let's try some Lumos here and see if I can... Because it's not very bright here, is it? Now, we all do know that Jackson Wald is not very bright. There they are. Look at this giant purple toad. Look at this guy. Oh, Foal of the Dead. Quest is updated. I just bred. Speaking of my favorite animal. Oh, Mr. Sim Sparrow. You just walked. That was like the perfect question at the perfect time. Look, there she is, little baby. Hey, buddy. Hey. How are you? Oh, you're beautiful. Yes. My first bred Thestral. Hey, little buddy. Here. Mommy and Daddy are super tired now. They're going to go lay down and sleep.
About the newborn Thestral.
Yeah, I will let Deke know about the new Thestral. Thank you very much. There we go. Look at these guys. I love Thestrals. The Leatherfold. Yeah, they just want to hug you, don't they? The Leatherfold is so cozy. Also, I'm going to say the Leatherfold goes pretty high on my list as well, just because the spell you need to use to banish it. Hold on, Squiggly. Is there something going down here real quick that Yankster would like to stop from happening? It has nothing to do with the stream, so just please look at the beautiful Thestral before you for a sec as I do this quick thing. Which would be this guy. There we go. Okay. Y'all should have noticed absolutely nothing there, but it just helped my sanity quite a bit. Oh, Zippokria has a Thestral here for me. I'll take that. Thank you very much. How's my mooncalf doing? These things are so freaking weird looking. They're so strange looking. Look at this guy. Oh, yes. There he is. Did Mats Mikkelsen do something mean to you? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. What do mooncalves have nightmares about? Mats Mikkelsen. Bow, 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 bow. None of your damn business, Herr Optimus. Okay, Luca Runt instead of quest. Now this is kind of I'm on a side quest now, so it's not really, I wouldn't say it's super spoily, so this is cool. I just have to talk to Deke about the Thestral I just bred. Little Thestral, you will be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
Hello, Deke.
There
You'll
you
be
are.
pleased
That's
to know
Jackson
that a
Wald,
little
by the way.
Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
Agreed.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean to blame?
Deke is to
Years
blame.
ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all
that would
beasts
be cool.
that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had
GMB.
ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird.
Oh no.
Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Oh wow, Deke. That really
What
sucks,
a horrible
man.
tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself.
Deke, that sucks,
often
man.
wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
What are we talking about here? Okay, completed a quest. Lovely. Did a quest. Now there is actually something I would like to try before I move on to tip 2, which I think could be super relevant. Which would be here. Nope, I don't want to play that because that's a story mission. I actually want to just go clear out something. Let's see. I would like to go clear out a little something. And I think I could do that right around here. The North Ford Bog. Ancient magic. I think that's an ancient magic hotspot that I haven't messed with yet, so I want to go play with that. GMP, you can't watch. You're watching right now, GMP. Come on, man. Hang with us. Hang with us. Hang with us, bro. That was the wrong spell. I have to remap my spells here. This guy and this guy. This is my traveling thing, if you will. I'll tell you why, because I can do that. What do we got up here? Oh, there's some dark wizards up here fighting some shit. I'd like to see what they're doing. Oh, they're up by the tower. Let me just go up there real quick and get in a little fight, because that'll lead me in a second to tip number 2. Where are they? Ah, hey, buddies. The Ashwinder soldier.
What's Rookwood waiting for?
Oh, you're not gonna. Really? You're just gonna walk right by me? Really?
I could swear.
Don't. Okay, fine, fine.
Incendio!
There he goes.
You will not
He dead. There we go. That brings me to a tip that is actually not on the list, but very important, I feel, anyway, to share with y'all. This is not on the list. This is one of these live stream. If you watched it, you had to be here. All right. When you unlock talents, I recommend highly that you unlock as many spell slots as you can afford. And when I say spell slots, I mean different slots for spells, because you can basically become just massively OP if you master a couple of spells and you kind of pour your talents into them. A couple of different ones. There's the force spells, the damage spells, and then there's the manipulation or control spells. And if you have 3 different spell sets, like if you saw me just do it, if you have 3 different spell sets with different spells on each of them, you can cast like 9 spells in rapid succession and just absolutely decimate enemies. Let's say, no, that's liftable. Let's say that there was a lootable Mongrel order. Need that. Let's say there was here a. This is not the place I was looking for. What? Oh, there's this. What is this place?
Revelio.
I'm lost in the middle of the Forbidden Forest at night. How very Wizarding World-esque of me. There we go. You and your dark wizard friends, yeah. Having a little party over here on the deck. Getting all happy-go-lucky over here. Okay, never mind. But let's say that this thing right here was a chest, right? And you are in a dungeon, right? And you know that feeling, right? You're going to be like, okay, around this corner, there's something terrible. I might get fucked up. If you open a chest right here and you get a piece of gear and you're like, oh, yes, that's great. I want to wear that gear. So you're going to follow my first piece of advice, and you're going to just put on the better gear until you get to like level 15 or 16. You put on the gear, and then you go into the next room, and you get eaten by an acromantula and die. If the game has not saved since you were back here, you will have to open this chest again and get the gear again, but it's a random roll. So you will not get the same thing every time. That has happened to me several times. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's a feature, or if they've even patched it out by now, because I'm going to be honest and say I haven't died in a while. But you don't get the same piece of gear every time. So if you get a good piece of gear and you're like, this is going to really help me on my journey, and you put it on, and before you go into that big fight, you save the game manually, so that in case the game doesn't save before you go into the fight, then you will be able to respawn with that new piece of gear. So that's tip number 2, but not really, because it's outside of the list. So never mind. It's like secret Yankster tip. And that was Russian syntax right there. Secret Yankster tip. All right, let's go for a little fly. I got to find somebody. And of course, I go out in the middle of the night because why wouldn't you go out in the middle of the night in the Forbidden Forest? Come on. Come on. Where am I? Here. There we go. Ancient Magic Hospital. Oh, that's the place. I already took that place. Nag, nimit. Oh, well, at least I got to murk some Ashwinders. That was nice. We got that going for us, which is nice. I'm actually looking for a very specific bridge. And is this the one? No, but there's something under there. Looks like I already got it. But there's something under here. No, it's just a piece of wood. Damn it. Watch me get waylaid by a bog creature. What are those terrible bog creatures? The name escapes me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, wandering the Forbidden Forest at night. That's not what I was planning on doing this stream. But no, actually, I'm sorry. That is tip number 2. If you find the gear in the chest, you save the game so that if you die, you respawn with that gear. That's what I wanted to say. That is actually the official tip number 2. Stick to your guns, Yankster. You know what you're talking about.
Revelio.
What do we got going on down here? Something a little funny going on down here, mate. All right. Let's go get in a fight. I say, why not? Let's go get in a fight.
Like a polite battle.
Let's see. Hey, buddies. I like how a 15-year-old wizard can just absolutely decimate camps of duelists. I mean, he does have a bit of an unfair advantage, yes.
A clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is, since you've
Yeah, there's a couple of
never
them
seen
around
a
there. There's
clear
one up
time.
there, there's one over here, there's one down here. Let me see if I can thin him out a little bit first. And then I'll go for the kill. He does have a bit of an unfair edge, though, that's for sure. What was that? Oh, shit, there's another guy up there, but he's all by his lonesome. Yeah, he shouldn't be up there by himself. There's 2 dudes up there. Okay. Yeah, these guys aren't going to make it. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft.
Yeah, you should. You should scout around Fellcroft.
Revelio.
Come down this way, buddy. That's an even better place to actually scout, if you didn't know. Whoopsie daisy.
Betting on the
not yet.
dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. I dream of
This guy's
making
acting
a
stupid.
better world for
He
me.
dreams of a better world, and they're facing each other like idiots. Come on. Shh. This is a lot of what I do in the game. This is why I've spent so many hours in the game.
They come after
because
me.
I love using
I'll
the
stick 'em
specific
like a
spell that I'm trying to
knobtail.
use right now. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, if we're talking beasts, it's the Niffler that's the real commodity. Surely you agree?
Surely, I do agree. That's the last thing you'll ever say, buddy. Petrificus totalis, brother. Yes, Ashwinders are funny. They are hilarious, actually.
What's this?
Okay. Are you sure? You want to do this? Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. He wanted to do this, so we did this. Oh, there's another guy. He's looking through the forest. What is that? Oh,
Not
that's a serious
especially
one.
quiet.
An
are you?
animagus. Shit, that's an animagus. I actually want to fuck that person up before they find me because animaguses suck. Animagi, animagi, animagagi.
Revelio.
Which way are you headed? Okay, hold on. We can do this. Just sneak up nice and easy, nice and calm, nice and easy. Shh. Petrificus.
Show yourself.
I used the wrong spell there. I'm just gonna have to go in swinging. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm surprisingly okay with that. Oh shit, that was an unforgivable curse right there. Oh shit, this transform has that. I'm gonna have to go ahead and fuck y'all up. Okay, here we go. Dead. Alright, anybody else want to go? Does anybody else want to go? Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Let me pick some of these. Need some whole clump juice.
Revelio.
Okay, but boss music, please stop. I would like the boss music. Is that a wolf? He's just on the prowl. He doesn't see me. Okay. Is there a beast in this camp that needs to be saved? Is there anyone who needs to be saved? See, this is what I'm saying. You collect all kinds of different stuff. And let's chop this wood for them, just in case. You never know. Until you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Ashwinder is the crazy beast. And it is actually quite funny, too. It really is. I mean, it's not funny. It's tragic because, you know, they burn your house down. But, like, it's actually quite funny.
Revelio.
Let me see. Yeah, this camp is done. Okay, that was fun. Oh, wait, there was a thing there. Loot all the things. Y'all know Yankster loots all the things, right? Nice. Let me go ahead and head back to the room requirement right quick. Oh, I got some gear. Oh, this leads me to tip number 3. Perfect. So let's see. See how this is not as good as what I have because what I'm wearing right now is upgraded big time. And you need to be level 23 to wear it, but it's worth 90 knuts. I say gold knuts because it can't be galleons. I cannot possibly. By the way, let's have a little discussion on that if we can. I believe those gold coins are knuts. No, bronze, silver, gold galleons. But I can't get behind the fact that that is a 90 galleon pair of glasses. So I'm feeling that they should be silver knuts. I feel they should be knuts. That's all I have to say. Of course we did Revelio at the exact same time. We're in sync. The force is strong in the Squiggly Army. Y'all know that, Alex. Anyway, let's just say that this gear. You see how I'm not wearing these glasses, even though I'm wearing the glasses. They're those really dumb looking dragon eye glasses that make your eyes look like actual dragon eyes, which is not funny at all. Here's the thing. Do you know when you do all these challenges, you get gear? It's called an appearance reward. You see that? But where do all those appearance rewards go? Now, you could either be like Yankster and play 15 hours into the game and not understand what the hell is going on and just think, wow, all that gear and stuff would be really cool to have, but I can't have it because I don't know where it is. Or you could just listen to me right now and I'll tell you what to do. When you're in the gear menu, there's a tiny itty bitty teeny weeny button. When you hover over any piece of gear, there's a tiny little button at the very bottom. Look at the very bottom of that window. Change appearance. All right, on the PlayStation controller, it's square. It's going to be different. Your mileage may vary on what it is for you, but that's where you find all the cool stuff you collected. All right, so if you would like to wear an iron, masochist's face mask of doom, if you'd like to put that on a 15-year-old boy, girl, or anything in between or outside, then, you could do that. You could be freaky like that, all right? Or a Death Eater mask, I mean, the Death Eaters aren't a thing yet, but I feel that this is a Death Eater mask. It's a Dark Arts mask, but I call it a Death Eater mask. I prefer to go without. And that's how you do that. So that's tip number 3. Not like one of the most super hyper useful things for you, but if you're confused like I was, then hopefully you're not confused anymore. Is this it? See, this is not as good as the one I'm wearing, so I can sell it. And that's what I do. All the gear that's not as good as what I have. Ooh, unidentified. I got to go to the identifier. Yeah, let's head to the room requirement and check out what that is. The room of requirement. And I'm not trying to really tutorial anybody in like the missions or the quests or how I don't feel like doing that because I'll tell you why. As soon as we get to tip number 5, I'll tell you exactly why. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I ain't going to say nothing more about it. Oh, unbeatable Quidditch gloves. Let's see what they hocked up to be. Oh, nice. The offense is actually quite a bit higher. So I think I actually might end up wearing those. I might enchant those or put them through the loom and put gear on them and stuff and upgrade them. I got a scarf, which is also better than the one I have, but it's a lot lower in defense, so I might not even do it because it's not that much better than the one I have. So yeah, that's where you get, like, that's where I'm at now at this point in the game, where I have, however far along I am versus anyone else in the whole world. That's what I do now. I just kind of like look at the gear because I started upgrading gear. I started enchanting items and stuff, and by now I just don't feel like don't want to be bothered by that by doing that. You know what? Let's try to do this because it's something that's really bugging me. Is there's a map and you get, this is a quest you actually, or it's a side quest you get pretty early on, I think, relatively early on, and I just cannot for the life of me figure out how it works. So maybe the Squiggly Army can give old Yankster some help. If you've solved the quest, don't tell me how to do it. Just sit there and bite your nails and be super frustrated, all right? But here's the thing. I found this map, which is... where? I don't know. Quest items, here it is. Map with floating candles. So, I have devised thus far. This is Lumos, so that's got to be involved. I'm pretty sure this is the entrance to the Forbidden Forest. I may be wrong, but I think that's what it is. And then there's a bridge that looks just like this. And then there's some floating candles involved. And I cannot for the life of me figure out how to do this. So I think let's go to the entrance to the Forbidden Forest and see what we can find. Let's go to the entrance of the Forbidden Forest. Alex did it. You did it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm hearing those hooting flowers. Where are you, hooting flowers? There they are. You smell them, they smell you. It's very inappropriate. So this is definitely the entrance. It's on. This is the place. This is the entrance to the Forbidden Forest. This is where we gotta go. And I'm assuming. Oh wait, there's the bridge. All fucking right then. Pardon my French. That wasn't hard at all, was it? Okay. So we cross the bridge, or? Oh, there's a love letter. Join me for a picnic. Our Cornish pasty almost as much as you enjoy a good mystery. Yours, Richard. Oh, that's nice. It says use the map with floating candles. That's the thing. Okay, let me ask you a question, Alex. This is going to be a support question, though. Is it because I don't have floating candles? Like, do I need floating candles? And in that sense, way, how the hell do I find floating? I've been in this game for a long time. I haven't found floating candles. I must have missed it. So, yeah, just give me a hot tip on that one. Like, should I keep searching here, or do I need something that I don't have? It says use the map with floating candles to find the treasure, but I don't have any floating candles. I just have Lumos. So that's my question, and I'm going to actually feed it back to y'all. Because it says cross. Okay, Mr. Sim Sparrow says no, you don't need the floating candles. Cool. Okay, okay. So it's a race. Okay, let me look at my map. Oh, we might have an awake. We might have an awake child. Oh no. Oh no. Squigglies, pardon me. Gonna have to go check on the mini Yankster. He's awake. I'm gonna bring you all back. I'll be right. I'll just write in the map. I'll be right back. I gotta go check on the mini Yankster. He's crying. I'll be right back. And back. Okay, so you do have floating candles. Oh, okay. I just got jammed in a... I just got jammed up in a... And I don't know what I got jammed up in. I got jammed up in something. All right, let me try and find the floating candles. Mini Yankster's fine, by the way. All is well. He's in the middle of terrible twos. Okay. So I got to just find the right place. I see. Okay. Just got to find the right spot. Okay, thank you, Alex. And thank you, Mr. Simsparrow, for giving Yankster... Ah,
Enchanted
ta-da!
candles. Wonder where they're
Hello?
heading.
Wonder where they're heading. Okay, let's do it. Where are you going, candles? Oh. Of course, they're heading into the Forbidden Forest. That makes perfect sense.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Like I said, Jackson Wald, very observant, not too bright. Are those fire chickens? I feel those are fire chickens. Wait. Dugbog? Dugbog. Yeah, it's a dugbog. I could actually shut down Lumos. Wow, this is exciting. Ooh. Oh, wait. Okay, floating candles, as you were. Continue, please. Just needed some moonstone. Oh, this
The
is
treasure
very
must
exciting.
be nearby.
The treasure must be nearby. Shit,
I
I've been
suppose
here.
a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some.
Oh, yeah. That could seem romantic to some. Hey, that's cool. Look at how cool this is.
Treasure hunting suits me.
Yeah. Treasure Seeker Scarf. Oh, that was a fun little quest. And we did it together, Squiggly Army. We did it together. Rock and roll. No, I asked you for help, Alex, and that's what I got. You see, the thing is, I thought that I couldn't do the quest because I'd missed something where I was supposed to like unlock floating candles or something. But that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case at all. Lovely. Another hot tip on the side. If you have certain potions that you want to save and you don't want to kind of mess up and accidentally take, put something in your inventory slot that has 0. So let's say, see, I have no Venomous Tentacula on me at all right now. So that's going to be in the slot because... Whoa, what the hell was that? You use the left bumper to do a lot of things. And one of those things is to drink a potion, right? If you hold in the button and you press that's where you pick up your mounts, right? Now, if you tap the button, you drink the potion or deploy the thing that is in that slot. And I have more than once accidentally deployed a super expensive, Venomous Tentacula or a Mandrake root that I, by the way, I'm not growing them in the room of requirement right now, and that's like $500-600 right out the window, and it kind of sucked. So I always put like a 0 thing in there so that if I hit left bumper instead of holding it, I don't accidentally drink a potion it's going to take me 10 years to get a hold of new ingredients for. So that's a little side tip. It's a little side tip. Right there. Right there, mate. No, I specifically want to not get involved in any of the story missions because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, depending on like how far along we are, or you are in the story. That's why I'm trying to avoid story missions. I'm trying to just kind of do side quests as I as I get the opportunity to share the 5 tips that I have to share. Which is actually, I'm being super effective. I think I'm at number 4 already right now. And then there's little mini tips in between. So I hope y'all are feeling nice. Imagine I want everybody to take 1 second and imagine, coming across here. You know what I mean? In the boats. This is so beautiful. This is also something I do. I fly around the castle just doing nothing. Here we go. underneath the castle. It's so beautiful, so serene. I'm sorry, I'm not saying anything. I just get dumbfounded. More often than not, I just get dumbstruck by how beautiful this game is. Look at that. That's Hogwarts. Ah, okay. Back to business. Like, and things hit me as things not literally in the air as I'm flying, but things hit me like, y'all know what happens here in like 100 years, right? In this very place. Ah, I love it. Back to the room of requirement right quick. Down by the lake. Should we go for a quick fly? Okay, I'll go for a quick fly down the lake. Hold on. Let's go that way. No. I like how you... I think I know what you're talking about. Let's see if we can do it. I don't remember where it is. Let me just try and see. If we can do it. I don't remember where, though. Specifically. It's got to be freezing. Listen to that weather. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Dun 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 dun. Flying around the Black Lake. Now, I think I only saw it that one time. That's another thing, though. We should just go searching because, like, does it move around? I've seen weird little bubbles and all kinds of stuff happening out here on the lake, but I haven't actually explored it that much. And also, I'm definitely flying over the lake on the wrong mount. Anybody who knows anything knows exactly what I'm talking about. This is not the right mount to be flying over the lake. Come on. Yankster, get your shit together. Oh, hey, Dugbog. No. Hold on. Ooh, you got me. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. No, you do not. Oh, he got me. Oops, wrong spell. Come here, buddy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. You used your... That was very naughty of you, using your tongue like that. A little heavy for all the spells I have on here. No. Done. Okay, good night, buddy. Now, what was I about to do? Oh yeah, I was about to find the correct mounts for this. Ah, there you are. Anybody knows flying over the Black Lake is only properly done on a hippogriff. No, I think she dove down from here. Oh, something else near the boathouse. Really? Really? Okay, then I'm gonna have to be observant, sir. Near the boathouse. That I have not seen. I'm intrigued. I see a chest that I haven't gotten yet. That's kind of nice. We got that going for us, which is nice. I'm gonna just loot that sucker right now. rustic sleeping cap. What are we looking for then? That's interesting. I don't know. Oh, I gotta think back to book number 1. Okay, I gotta go all the way back. Let me think. I remember... Oh man, I'm gonna have to think about that for a minute. I'm intrigued. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that for a minute. See, wait, there's actually a fire flu thing in here. I gotta go take that flu thing while I'm thinking. There we go. Is there an actual...
Bombarda!
Oh, oop, wrong spell.
Incendio!
Now let me think. Book 1. They got to Hogwarts. They crossed in the boats. And then they went under the castle. I can't think of what it is. Now I'm going to have to, like, rack my brain. And to do that, I have to be quiet. So I'm not going to actually do that because I'll sit here and be all quiet and shit. What am I waiting for here? Is there a quest here? There is. But what quest is it? Which one is that? What quest is this? It's a side quest, so... Terrible. I'm gonna have to go to Hogsmeade and sell some shit by the end of the stream. We're gonna be at the last tip very soon, actually. We're quite close to the last tip. What is it? I'm kind of intrigued about this quest. I'm also intrigued about what Mr. Simsparrow is asking me about. I can't believe I can't remember it. Think back to book 1. Let me look around a little bit more, just to see. I hope I realize it on stream. Nah, I can't get it. My brain's stressing out because I'm streaming. And I'm thinking and talking and streaming at the same time. I'll remember in the middle of the night, and then I'll be like, I'll call you. I'll be like, God, John, snap it. Because it's probably quite obvious as well. Follow the right along the cliff side of the castle. I can't remember to save my life. I really can't. That's sad. Here's something over here, a little waterfall. Number 1. I'm going through the first book in my head, too. Whoa, hold on. There's the old rickety bridge. Nah, I think you might have to tell me. I'm just being super stupid here. I can't catch your riddle, man. Along the cliffside of the castle, there's obviously... I keep calling that Hagrid's hut. Can we just establish and be cool with that that's Hagrid's hut? Okay, thank you. You're welcome. I love you. Christmas. Goodbye. That's just established. I know it's the groundkeeper's hut. I know, but it's Hagrid's hut. It is. Oh, a riddle. Mr. Simsparrow talking about the riddle. Okay, we're going to go back to the boathouse. Let's do that like before I'm going to do tip number 5 after we finish Mr. Simsparrow's quest here. A quest lain forth by the Squiggly Army. I sound like Circa Duggan. A quest. Okay, I'm at the boathouse. And then you say, go to the right along the cliff side of the castle. So you want the castle to be on my right side, right? Or do you want me to go to the right here? I'm not sure, Mr. Simsparrow. I'm seeing the waterfall, which is fun. We got that going for us, which is nice. We got the greenhouses, which is nice. But let me know, you want me to skirt with the castle on my right side, or you want me to go right? I'm at the boathouse. Okay. So go right. I've now currently gone right. And from here, where do I go? Wait, no. No. Is this the thing? Is this where they go under? Is this the thing? Is this where they go under the castle? Don't even tell me. Is that what it is? I can't enter while mounted. That stinks. Is that where they enter? Is that what it is? Oh my God, why can't I fly in there? I can't enter while mounted. I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna swim. This is where the no. Whoa. This is the spot, man. This is the spot. Oh, yes. Yes. This is where... Okay, this is me. I'm living my... What is this? A little something. Oh yeah, pebbles. You can throw pebbles in the water. This is where the first tiers go.
Revelio.
Oh, that is so cool. This is where the first tiers go under the castle to get in. Oh, man. Hey, I found a nice scarf in here, too. Thank you, Mr. Simsparrow. Thank you. Let me just tell you, this is where they go, and then you can go up. And this takes you into the viaduct courtyard. Let me go in there. Ooh, this is so cool. There's a lift, yeah? Nice. I got the... So this... I could just imagine what it would have been like now if I would have... As a first year. Oh, man. And then up they come. And up the staircase and into the side chamber. That is amazing. Thank you, Mr. Simsparrow, for that. And let me just say, that actually led me perfectly into my fifth and final tip of the night before I call it. Because this stream is not going to be too long. I don't think I'm going to be streaming Hogwarts Legacy for like 2.5 hours like we do with the multiplayer games or the bigger games or the survival games. Because I don't want to spoil too much for you. And that leads me to the fifth tip, which is don't look for guides online. All right? Just don't. All right? Don't look for guides online, please. Watch as little of this as possible, which is really strange to say because if you watched all the way till now, you watched the whole thing. I sincerely and genuinely want you to experience this game on your own terms, all right? Don't listen to the what's the best wand or what's the best broom. It doesn't matter. The wand you choose or that chooses you is the best wand, all right? You could get a faster, or you could get a better broom. You could get a flashier broom. It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you and brings you through this story is the right one for you, all right? Get lost in this game. Take the whole thing in. You know what I mean? Just be a little old school. And that is my fifth, final, and most important tip. All right? Don't break this game for yourself. Live through it. Like, this is hands down, and this is also partially because I'm a Potterhead. It is hands down the coolest video game I've played in probably 10 years. I'm just saying. I played a lot of cool video games in the last 10 years, but this game just strikes a chord in me. It really does. It tells a story that I love and I'm really interested in, and it's in a universe that I'm super interested in. The game mechanics are cool. It's fast-paced if you want it to be fast-paced. It can be super slow if you want it to be slow. And you can make yourself look and act and be however you want to be. I mean, it is, to me, like the perfect game to just get lost in and explore. And if you're going to do something this season, let that be the thing, all right? So that's my final tip. Don't watch the guides that say this is how you get the best wand. The best wand is the one that you pick and the one you fight your way through the game with, all right? That, Squigglies, actually kind of concludes our stream, all right? Because here's the thing. This is why I say, as Mr. Sim Sparrow shows us the way in, we have an amazing community in the Squiggly Army. Super, super, super cool people. If you still are like, well, I'd like to talk to somebody about this, I really do, you could join our Discord. Links in the description down below. We have our own Hogwarts Legacy channel. We try very hard to... We don't even try. We don't spoil the game for each other. People ask questions. We answer each other's questions. We try to help each other out as best we can. And the Squiggly Army is the best army, all right? So you got to hit the big fat red pulsing subscribe button and then join the Discord, because that's the right way to do it, to become a part of the Squiggly Army yourself, okay? And if you liked what you saw tonight, if any of these tips, 1 through 5, were even remotely useful, hit the like button. It's important. We've now found out why it's important, because if you hit the like button after watching all of this, you like it enough to say to somebody else on the internet that you don't even know, hey, check this out. All right? And we appreciate that. That helps the Squiggly Army grow. It helps the Squiggly Army become even more squiggly. All right? Thursday, we are planning to go up and take out Yagluth. All right? We're trying to get that down. Join us in the Discord for the poll, as to how many people can join us, how many Squigglies can be a part of destroying Yagluth. All right? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, holding down the chat, everybody. Mr. Sim Sparrow, Hail Optimus, Alex was here. GMP stopped by, said hi. We had our Doc Namaste. Dan Namazi was up in here with us. I hope you had a good one. Until next time, everybody, super squiggly. Stay squiggly, stay nice. This is, in fact, Original Yank. Signing off. Adios.
That's what I'm talking about.